Hi everyone. I would like to talk with you about what you have to do to actually become a Scentsy Director. I joined Scentsy in August of 2014, so I have been with Scentsy for about a year and a half. And actually, it was just a little bit after, it was in October of 2015, this past fall, that I actually became a Scentsy Director. So what does that mean? What do you have to do? Well, it is public knowledge. You can easily look it up yourself on your workstation, but we tend to not really pay attention to things unless we are in them right at that moment. So I want to share with you, I created a little cheat sheet. What do directors need? Okay, so to be a director, to actually become a director, you need to have 3 active frontline. Okay, what does that look like? Well, for me personally, it has to be someone that I personally recruited needs to have active numbers with Scentsy. So that would mean 150 PRV within one single month to be active. So I'm just going to shout out a couple names. My first recruit was Beth Ellis, so she would be one of my front lines. And then my second recruit was Kelly Rigo, and she is also one of my front lines, and then it kind of works down. So I need to have 3 active front line to hit those director numbers. Not only that, but I need to be putting in $500 or 500 personal PRV, so 500 in personal sales that I have to do myself within one single month to hit these director numbers. Also, my team, so this is where it kind of gets confusing, but the team wholesale volume looks a little bit different. It's not just my front line, it's a little percentage of people underneath that as well, but that needs to equal 2,000 within that same single month that I'm doing these other things, and that you guys are as well. But then here's the big one. $10,000, 10,000 group wholesale. 10,000, that is the big number that you need to hit to become a Scentsy Director. I was blessed to have an amazing fall, and all of you did as well, that were on our team in the fall. And we were able to do that actually 2 months in a row, in October and in November. So thank you. But what happens once you hit director? Guess what? That is one title that does not just stick. Unlike if you become a certified consultant, you're always considered certified no matter what. If you become a lead consultant, you're always a lead consultant. Star consultant, same thing. Superstar consultant, same thing. Once you hit a Scentsy Director, you actually have the chance to lose that title. So think of the 3-month rotation like we do to stay active and not get terminated. It's kind of on that same cycle. So to hit director, I hit director in November. I did not hit the director numbers in December, January, or February. So March 1st, I kind of got a new title. Wah, wah. I am considered Director Q. So that's me. I'm a Director Q. I'm still in the director role. I still can participate in the director official director page with Scentsy. I am still considered a director, and I get director emails, and I get to participate in the phone trainings. The director calls on Mondays. However, what happens is I'm kind of like on a warning. So now, March, April, May, I have until the end of May to hit director numbers again within those 3 months. At 1 month, it has to be 1 month. So for March, if I can hit all of these things again, I could get that full director title back. And then I'm on like that 3-month rotation again. So it's hard, right? It's something that I earn, I work hard for, but I can lose. So I just want you to realize that where my title might change, because to become a director, it's very high. Kelly Tenney works with all of her directors. So any director underneath Kelly Tenney, we stay in, it's called the Dazzling Director group, and we are still considered a director in her eyes. So whether or not we have hit director numbers or not, we're still in her group, and we work together as quote unquote directors within her team. Let me kind of show you, well, I can do two at a time. So who is Kelly Tenney? Some of you have no idea. You know she's a superstar director. Kelly Tenney is a superstar director. She personally recruited Sarah Smitley. Sarah Smitley personally recruited me. So Sarah Smitley is a director. She holds director numbers. She has a large team. She has been in it for at least 5 years now, I believe, or almost 5. So she personally recruited me. So where do you fall? Well, did I recruit you, or are you underneath that as well? This is kind of like our family tree, so to speak. So that brings us with our team names. Bowden's Wax Slingers, that's anybody underneath me. And then anyone who is directly on Sarah's team, because once you hit director, you get to pick a cool name. Maybe mine isn't the coolest, but I like the way it sounded, so it stuck. So Bowden's Wax Slingers, that's us. And then Sarah picked her name, which is Smitten by Scents, makes sense for Sarah Smitley. And then team 10E is Kelly Tenney's team. So this is kind of like the hierarchy of the teams. So just know, I might not have that full director title still there. However, you're under me, we're still a team no matter what. And I don't like the name under. I don't like saying under, but we are all like the tree, the way it goes. We still work together. Come to me if you need questions. I do prefer to kind of do the hierarchy, right? You talk to your sponsor. If you can't get a hold of your sponsor, then you can go to your sponsor, right? Or director. And then so on and so forth. You can work up the chain. But I just kind of wanted to take some time to explain this to you, and maybe you would actually find it helpful, because I know there are many of you on our team right now that could be in the same shoes that I am and that could hit these director numbers, especially this fall. Fall is the crazy time to promote. You can do it, and I know you can. Don't be afraid of the queue. It happens to all of them almost pretty much. So if you guys have any questions, just let me know, and I look forward to talking with you and helping you out along this awesome Scentsy journey. Bye, guys.